You hit play?
Yeah.
Okay. So, welcome back to another video. Got done with today's job, so we're gonna try putting this body right here on the frame today. That's my goal. I got Chasen help me video again, so we'll do what we can with what he sees. So I've got the body lifted up right now with a forklift, just underneath. You can see the forks sticking underneath. I'm gonna try putting the lift arms underneath the pinch welds here so we can lift it up to slide the frame underneath. So here we go. Well, looks like it's working out. All right, try setting it down. Actually, we'll just pick it up with the lift. It's not going anywhere. All right, we'll be back once I get the frame underneath. Go ahead. I mean, the bell housing hole right here is pretty big. And that transition's not that big. Yeah, so the front can sit down on the springs, that's fine. The rear though, we got a block. They come down a little bit. All right, well, body and bed are on there, but I was kind of right. They didn't set it in place right. We checked the wheelbase 125.5. It is perfect. So the body's not set in place. So if you look at the bed, we actually got a pretty big gap right there, which you're not supposed to have. That's supposed to go forward. Look how that tire is not centered at all. And then the front here, easiest way to tell the front, tape measure. That fender's a foot at the bottom edge, right? Foot. If we measure bottom edge here, I'm almost into the tire, and those tires are smaller than what came on this thing factory. So the body needs to shift back. With rough guesstimation here, center of fenders there to tire 3 or 4 inches, which is fine because we are moving or redoing those body mounts anyways. So this is just set up on here now with a bunch of block of woods, and it's ratchet strapped to the bed, or the bed to the frame. The body is bolted to the body mounts, so it can at least roll around for now. That's kind of my whole goal for today was to get cab and bed on frame so I can then roll it over here, so I'm not taking up 2 bays, I'm only taking 1 bay, and then we will shimmy stuff around, but we're getting there. Yeah, I knew something wasn't quite right with it. I had a feeling the wheelbase is right, so the frame was stretched correctly, but whoever set the body mounts in place did not do it right. And then the body mounts that I have are for a Chevy like C10 truck, not a 7980, which are fine because they're just energy suspension body mounts. They're just not for this application. I had to use the thinnest ones possible to get the body down all the way, which I want the body as low as possible. I got a long road ahead. I need to shift the body back to get the front fenders bolted on, because we tried bolting the front fenders on just to, 1, get them out of the floor, and 2, to make it look like something. They don't fit. The shock tower, I was gonna say coilover tower, but the shock tower there is hitting the inner fender, which it's a 79 fender on a 80 frame, so probably needs to get trimmed anyways, but I can't even get it on there. And then we stood back and measured, and we're not even close. So we got to shift it back. Not a big deal. Oh, we did take the headache rack off. Headache rack off because it's bent. So I'm probably gonna spend the next couple minutes to straighten that bend over there, because it was all cattywampus back. So I'm gonna fix that, put it back on, and then that's probably gonna end of this video. Not much more to get done today. Parts actually came in for the little first gen over there, so I'm gonna try getting that engine fired up by the end of the week. So yeah, be moving this thing over to the bay I'm standing in, so it's out of the way completely. Talk to you guys later. Bye.